Start recording.
Uh-huh.
Start broadcasting.
Yeah. Is it?
Oh, I
The
get
ad.
I get an ad?
Yeah.
I just
it's
got
really
here.
confusing.
Alright, I can't even watch my own show because I'm getting an ad.
Is it recording right now, though? It says we're live.
Okay.
So, is
For
it
anyone who thinks we're live, we also have an ad right now. So let's just let that happen.
Yeah, that's weird.
New car. Go buy it.
Alright.
These horrible advertisements are just here to confuse me.
Yeah, I don't know when we start. Actually, I don't even know. We are streaming, right? There's the recording. There's the screen. There are 7 people
Oh, hey,
here.
we got some viewers,
Hello.
and we're horribly showing you our unprofessionality.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put my headphone away because I know we got audio. Well, if you're watching right now, hello and welcome to, I suppose, the first official episode of Shannon Hannigan's Live.
Yes, welcome.
And we are going to talk to you because we got a lot of screens to look at right now.
Yeah.
There's like 50 different things happening at once, but we will be addressing questions and anything as long as we got the Twitter open over here at Katie Shy on Twitter. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. Oh,
it's Blue
geez, it's Blue
Genius.
Genius. Okay, so it's working because Blue Genius is watching, and she's from the States. So this is a far-reaching broadcast. I'm going to be tooling around with a few things just for get things smoothly going. But first, Katie's going to tell you what this show's all about. Katie.
Okay, guys. This particular show is about Silly Kingdom because we just got the books back from the printers. So we're getting ready to take them with us to Ape, the Alternative Press Expo comic convention in San Francisco this weekend. We're going to be at table 542. And yeah, so this particular show, we're going to talk about comics, but I'm going to be drawing the... well, we've got a whole bunch right here, actually. Here's comics.
Here's the actual printed book. We
came
just
out-
picked them up today.
Really beautifully with the cover art done by my friend Jason Cafoe, who, of course, works with Flight and Amulet. And
Oh, but hey, we also could give you a close-up of it on camera too.
oh, that's right.
Let's see if I can do this.
Maybe transition.
Okay. And...
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey,
Transition.
hey,
There's the cover.
Yeah.
Looking nice.
looking fine. And I'm going to be
And-
doing original illustrations in here for everybody who
Right
got a
there.
drawing. Part of the perks. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
I'm going to switch. Right now I'm using Cam Twist on the Mac. If you're curious, it is a free software that allows you to turn your computers and any cameras you have into a full-fledged TV studio. So you can do things like what I just did. A transition, and we return. Okay, so right now I'm just going to mess around with this because Ustream hates us
Yeah.
and won't let us sign into the chat.
Yeah. So
Unless we try it now.
If you have questions, send it to my Twitter at Katie Shy, and we'll answer them on the show. And I see there's 2 actually. So
Okay, we're going to jump
maybe
over.
I should start drawing, and you'll.
Yeah. I'm going to jump over to some questions, or if there are any questions. We'll, from Up the Wazoo, another Katie, will there be another chance to buy Silly Kingdom? I didn't have the chance to buy a copy.
Yeah. Here's the thing, which is cool. The first run was part of Indiegogo to help us get this project going. So the perks for everyone who helped us out was a copy of the book and all little extra things. But the comic is going to be available for purchase by everyone as of October 8th. We're going to have the digital comic available for much cheaper than the print, and then the comic itself, which is still pretty cheap, I'd say, for a comic of.
I wasn't listening, so I'm
adventure.
trying to set up. I'm trying to set up this Ustream. It is a mess
so
of pages.
we have a website. How best to basically the website you go to is Silly Kingdom.
Wait, let me transition to it. I'm using your Cintiq, and I'm really weak at it.
All right.
Ha!
Okay, so you're gonna want to go to, the camera. I have to move it. Anyway, it's sillykingdom-comic.blogspot.com. That's the official website for this right now. And on that blog, you're going to be able to get either a digital download or to order the comic, and then we'll ship it to your house, wherever you'd like us to ship it. Also, do you sell only digital copies of Silly Kingdom?
I was
Or
gonna-
am I misreading something?
I was going to read that.
Okay. No, we'll be selling both.
Switch.
Yeah. So.
Yes, so also you're selling only, yeah.
Yeah. So whichever way is best for you to get it.
I'm going to transition back again.
Okay. I'm gonna start drawing the first thing.
We're going mad with power.
What should I draw?
Okay, oh, like which character?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing right now, if we explained it earlier, each book is going to have an original character drawing pretty much randomized. It will be characters from the book, so I don't know who you're comfortable at drawing good at.
Everyone.
Let's draw our fair princess character if you'd like.
Okay.
And I'll just transition to that.
All right.
So it starts with a pencil.
So I'll draw while you talk about stuff.
Oh gosh. Well, Ustream is fun.
Now, does this show up because it's so light and?
Oh, really?
I'm gonna be inking these, so you'll be seeing.
Yeah, you'll get to see the whole entire process of what goes into making a person. Man, this Ustream just does not want us to see that we're in a chat room. 17 minutes with a cup of tea. That's 6 days ago. Chat. Open chat. If any of you guys are watching and you want to get on the Ustream chat, we're not on it. So be sure to head over to the Twitter at Katie Shy on Twitter for all questions and inquiries on the upcoming process. So right now we're just doing little sketches of the princess character for the which was this like 20? What donation was the character?
That was in there.
20? Anything?
Yeah.
20 and up, everyone gets a character. And right now we're just doing a sketch.
Give her bigger eyes.
See if I can do that effect where I add Twitter to the screen. No, I have to be on this.
I feel like the way this is set up, it's covering my hands covering the drawing.
You want to make it higher?
Yeah, we're still, yeah.
Oh wait, we got, can I do this?
Can I do that? Oh, did you zoom out?
No, I didn't. Here.
Okay, cool, all right.
This is
now
so
I'm essentially
confusing.
drawing her upside down though.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah. We're gonna figure this out as we go.
And I'm going to keep messing with these buttons.
But you should also talk about stuff.
Okay, so let's talk about some things. Firstly, we are going to be hanging around. Well, we're heading out tomorrow morning, San Francisco, flying out pretty early. Well, not too early.
Yeah, we got a 7 a.m. flight, which means for international flights, we should be there around 4, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really like the way I drew her face. I'm going to cute her up a bit. I'm going to have to get much quicker at this because we got a lot of books.
Yeah. How many books? Well, right now we only have the first 100 printed up.
Yeah.
And there's a good, how many more?
There's at least 400 more that have to come out to go to our backers, and then whoever else wants books, we'll print on demand as we go.
Right. We are developing the website, which will soon have, hopefully it'll have the purchase online button and then all that. But for now, we're just going to focus on getting all the original ones out.
Here, while I get this sketch going, you should transition back to you because I keep making
mistakes.
So good. Or whatever.
Your Cintiq is quite bothersome.
Well, you just need to learn to treat her better.
Oh, someone's question is sitting there, even though we already answered it. I will fix this. Nope, broken. No, ruined, making it worse. Making it worse. This is when technology goes against you. I can do this, turn that off, and do that.
I'm going to make her holding a cake. I'm definitely in grumpy old man mode with the drawing, though, because I just did an Alan, and I keep not making her...
It's hard to make young, pretty people after drawing an old, crotchety, angry fellow.
So you've been to San Francisco before, why don't you...
I have been to San Francisco before.
Mention some of the fine places we're going to go wander
I don't
around.
know, do we have time to revisit lots of places? Because, like, Ape's going to be this weekend at the convention-y place in San Francisco. We'll find it, don't worry. 2-day event. It's Saturday and Sunday. And it stands for...
Alternative Press Expo.
I keep forgetting the alternative part. Alternative Press Expo. And a bunch of people going to have tables. If you guys are around, swing on by. You can look at things. But as far as that, I guess we have 2 days, essentially, to run around and look at San Francisco. San Francisco is well known for its collection of sea lions.
For a second, I thought you were reading Wikipedia.
No. This is from my own experience.
Actually, yeah, that's the touristy docks, right?
Yeah, that's the one thing you want to be careful about, because you can end up at the tourist traps of San Francisco. I think it's called Pier something or other, 38 maybe. But it's fun, but you're going to be spending money when you're that way. There's the chocolate shops, and then there's the sea lions, which don't expect money from you, but they're just
Don't they?
They just gotta sit around and smell up the place. It's quite a sight and quite a sound.
Okay, I'm taking way too long on this, so I'm gonna just go right to
It's like a speed art attack.
Does anyone remember that show, Art Attack?
Isn't that still on?
Oh yeah. I quite enjoyed it.
Once again, if you have any questions, be sure to go to Katie's Twitter, @KatieShy. If you've read the book, if you got your copy from the email sent out last night, we want to hear what you think. If you're using digital formats to read it, if you're on tablets or if you're on that other thing people use.
Yeah, what was it?
The Kobo? Kobo?
Yeah, I know it works good on an iPad. I tried that out, and it seemed good. And yeah, we'd love to hear how it looks on all the other e-readers out there. Just because, if things are a bit off, we can still fix it. And
Transition? We can still fix it. Transition?
Oh, man.
I'm abusing my power as video person. Yeah, this chat system just is not liking us.
Ignore it. It's...
But it says check-in and chat.
Our internet's just a little bit slow.
Is it really us? Tell your friends. Ooh, I can tell my friends to chat. San Francisco. Well, we got a few couple recommendations. I have them elsewhere right now. I don't have them on me. But supposedly there's a place in San Fran that makes burrito-sized sushi.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot of sushi. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Brush pen. Oh, you use their pen.
Brush pen.
What else is in San Francisco? Man, it's been so long. I was there only a couple of years ago. What else did I do?
Well, I'm going to talk for a second. This brush pen here I actually got as a free gift from Pentel of America itself. It sent me a bunch of awesome tools, and I love working with this thing. It's like bringing a little brush with you everywhere you go. And that's my plug for right this second. I'm just going to draw with it. But yeah, I very much enjoy working with these. I think I discovered them when I went to Comic Camp last October, and Craig Thompson, creator, of course, of Blankets and the newly released Habibi, I believe, brings these with him for a lot of his drawing as he goes. Okay, her shoulders are way too tiny. Let's go fix it. Also, it's very warm in here. We in a very warm part of the house.
New tweet. What we got
unfortunately, you can't have the AC on because then you guys can't hear us.
All right, so we got a tweet from... All right, let me just jump over to here. And switch transition. Alright, we got a tweet from Jess Estelq, or Jesse, is that LD or an ID? Sorry, can't tell the case. Hi, would it be new Silly Kingdom comics after this chapter? Sorry for my bad English. Don't worry, I've got horrible speaking, so
yeah, he's
partly
the writer.
My fault.
I'm the spell checker, and the
well, because Photoshop doesn't have a spell check, so that's the unfortunate part.
Well, Word does.
So will there be new Silly Kingdom comics after this chapter? It's up to your hands. Can you draw more?
Yeah, my hands are good.
The interesting backstory to all this is, we'll just switch you over to some looky thingies. Silly Kingdom, as you may already know, it originally was a radio play back in 2005 for the Voice Acting Alliance, and it was just for fun. We got a bunch of people from around the world to participate and do voices for a script I wrote, and it was just kind of a one-off, but I did write a couple of more. We didn't really get a chance to make radio plays out of those, but since then, I've been kind of converting the scripts into comic script, and so there are a couple more stories out there.
Interesting fact, if you listen to the original audio play, the voice of our crotchety wizard is done by none other than this guy here. What was your, I guess, what were you going for?
Oh, I guess you're going back to like the inspiration of everything. Because if you think about how Silly Kingdom came about, a lot of it was just kind of minor parody on other movies and things. But the wizard Alan Grimrickshaw, his voice came from like concept writing for an old fan story Katie wrote for Lord of the Rings called Eye on the Prize. If you were ever... what was the website?
It was a Lord of the Rings fanfiction.
It was at fanfiction.net.
Fanfiction.net.
It was Lord of the Rings, and it was called Eye on the Prize. And the story was basic... Like, this wasn't my story. It was all Katie's
It was like
madness.
any humor fanfiction where the characters are totally not at all like what
anything
they're
like they're supposed to
They're
be.
all so foolish and ridiculous.
And And in writing like scenes for Saruman, played by Christopher Lee, who's got a really deep voice, something like that.
That's pretty much Alan's voice.
I would do this kind of droning voice to be him, and there's a scene like I forget any dialogue, but he'd be like, "Oh, Gandalf the Grey is coming to town, I see," or something like that, because that's my Christopher Lee, and that kind of developed into this crotchety, irritable wizard character by the name of Alan Grim Rickshaw.
Who is also having a 211th birthday, which is also our tribute to Lord of the Rings, is Bilbo's
Is it?
111th
Oh
birthday.
yeah. That was unconscious.
Unless you didn't do that. No, you
I
didn't
don't
know
know.
you did. That's why I taught everyone. You didn't know you did that.
I completely forgot.
Never
if I
mind.
did. All right, well, because maybe I just really like the line when he goes, "It's my 111th birthday," because he actually, like, if you watch the movie, he like spits during the shot, which is actually really funny, because they kept it raw and real, they didn't take it out, and there's like a flutter of spit that
Bilbo's
flies.
hardcore. He's off the chain.
He is, yeah. So okay, how did we get around to this? Just where did Alan come from? Oh,
Yes.
So I'm the voice of Alan in the radio play.
Yeah.
And that's the backstory of why he sounds the way he does.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I think my voice has deepened since then. Like 2000.
Has it really?
I don't know, 2005, I was younger.
You hadn't had your voice break when you were
It didn't.
20.
It was like this. It's a put it up. 24?
Wait, how old are you?
I don't know.
Oh. 24.
I was young back then. But I put on a deep voice, but now I could probably do it a lot deeper. And drone on about the powers of fire and all everything. And I feel like we're going to end up reading it out loud, but I don't want to do that just yet. We got to save that for a special occasion.
Yeah.
Anyway, recap. We're here. Shanahanigans Live here on Ustream. We have Katie's Twitter open. Katie Shy. At Katie Shy on
Currently,
Twitter.
that's the only place we can see messages because
Yeah.
we can't sign into chat.
If you've been using the Ustream chat, I don't know. We're not seeing nothing because it doesn't work.
But, I mean, chances are you found out about this because we only mentioned it on Twitter, so.
Alright, we got a new tweet. And am I going to test my luck and see if I can make it appear on screen? It's going to be spectacular. Okay?
Okay.
Updated.
Uh-huh.
And transition. Haha! The tweet is on the screen. It says, this is from Lee Robertson, or Lindsay. My sis was just in San Fran. It's Pier 39. Winky
That's the
face.
touristy pier.
That is the touristy pier.
Wait, why
Full-
winky face? What's going on at Pier 39?
Is there something at Pier 39 we don't know about?
What are those seals up to?
No, I think it was just because I was befuddled and unable to name the said pier.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the update. Pier
you're
39. They
probably
have
gonna check
something
out
that we don't
this.
have here in North America, as far as I know. It's a Bubba Gump shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly based on the Forrest Gump film, how they had a chain of Bubba Gumps. We just don't really have. We got Red Lobster. Yeah, that's about all we need.
Yeah.
We don't got what do we not have? We don't have
A lot of things.
a
White Castle. Wait.
Well, no, it's the one. It's owned by Red Lobster. It's the Garden Italian and the family, and
They own that. Olive Garden.
there you go. We don't have Olive Garden.
Damn it! I haven't been to the Olive Garden in like forever.
Is this what's going to degrade down to? Is this like
We're just quoting.
well, either that or just listing restaurants we don't have that we're envious. We don't have Jack in the Box. We don't have
I don't know what that is.
In-N-Out Burger. We don't have. We don't have a lot of things, man.
What do we have?
What do we have? Well, I was going to transition and tell you, but I'm on the wrong screen.
Oh.
Here we go. Well, let me tell you what we do have. We have Tim Hortons.
No, it's American now.
Oh, is it? Damn it.
I think so.
We got nothing.
We got poutine.
We have Poutine. I heard Poutine was making its way down because Smoke's Poutineery is kind of it's not like the main chain, but it's one of the most chain-like poutine restaurants, at least, that there's more than one. And they seem to be spreading out. Like, they showed up in, like, England or something. I don't know. I don't think it's a Canadian brand, though. Anyway, what's going on right now? We have, wow, if you were just joining us, I didn't notice, but Kay just drew the princess.
Yeah, she's done.
holding a cake.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are for our backers who got the original drawings. If you come see me at the con, I'll do a doodle for you guys, but I probably can't spend as much time as I am on these, so it'll be more quickie character heads. But
Oh, yeah, if it's like just a quick
feel free
sign
to
and draw.
ask for a doodle. It's all part of it. Make it something special.
If you've read the book and there's a specific character you want in your free character doodle, well, you request now while you still can, because once these are drawn, they're drawn.
Yeah, let me know, and I'll make sure to put your name on it and put it aside.
Yep. There's a giant block of instructions.
Yeah, well, that's
On
the thing.
the
I thought I was
page.
being very thorough, but then I forgot that people don't really like to read.
Thorough is a lot of
giant
paragraphs.
chunks, and I don't really ever read. Like, I'm the kind of person who, you have your iTunes giant new thing you have to read, and I just ignore it. Like, yes.
If you go to the Indiegogo site, in the update section, there is a giant update about all the perks and how the project's been coming along.
Yep.
If you want to find out how things have been going along, you got to delve in there. But long story short, send us emails for if you have specific requests. This is goes for your original character drawing in the book, or even your commission. Which, more importantly, send that in to us, because otherwise we don't know what we're sending you.
Yeah.
We could draw anything.
Yeah, I've been getting some really good ones in. All right, I think she's done. I'm going to sign her.
Done?
And then you got to sign her.
Oh. I see.
So let's transition that so people can see your signature.
Well, I have to reach over here then.
I can
Unless I do this.
hold it.
I'm just going to sign this while Katie will talk about...
Oh, are we recording over there?
Maybe.
Okay.
What?
Here. What do I talk about? Yeah, so if you come to Ape this weekend, the Alternative Press Expo in San Francisco, we're going to be at table 542. We're sharing with our friend Chloe, who I'm excited because I haven't met her in person yet, and I think we're going to have a grand old time. And, let us know if you have any recommended places you think we should go check out, because I've never been to San Fran, and we're always looking for good places to eat. Right? Thank you.
I think I got a signature. Let's take a look. See this?
All right, let's take a closer look.
It's probably barely visible on Ustream.
Yeah, how is the quality of this turning out for you guys? Is it upside? Oh!
Have you been doing it upside down all this time?
The camera's been upside down all this time. Wait, it seems to... No, we're getting it. Sorry, guys.
It's inverted backwards, sideways,
feels like it keeps
upside down, and around and
down.
around. Because there's no... I think the
But
proper
I just
way...
turned it around and it was still upside down. Wait. Okay, look.
What?
There.
What?
I'll show these guys.
Okay, so there's the drawing. All right, we'll show it to you guys straight up.
Yeah.
This is our first...
Princess with cake.
Indeed.
Yeah. So that's going to one lucky
One of
princess
many.
with caker person. Oh, you signed your name way up top.
I didn't want to smudge your drawing, so I have to sign it up a little
next
higher.
one.
Next drawing, let's take a look at this one.
Okay, what are we doing?
We haven't got a... Let's do them in order. Let's get the prints going.
All right.
Curse you stream chat.
What should he be doing? Should I have everybody with cake?
No, you should... It's a birthday, I suppose.
Okay, let's figure this out so it's not upside down.
Oh, wait. So we got 16 minutes ago. Okay, we got Panda Nana. I didn't get my email of Silly Kingdom. Okay,
Really?
so let's just...
okay.
Let's just put this out there for all you folks. Yeah, why does this chat work? Twitter.
Yeah, well, actually, refresh Twitter because Panda Nana.
Wait, does that mean
is a
anything referring to... Alright, we're refreshing Twitter.
On my Twitter.
Maybe this didn't work.
Well, it should be a whole bunch of...
Nope.
Okay. You know what? Well, we can see her here. We will send that out as soon as the show's over.
Here's a long and the short of it. So last night I pretty much emailed every single account that was sent to us, all the emails you guys provided. If you didn't get it, a few reasons might be. One, certain email accounts didn't like the mail. I have highlighted all the ones that we have to go back into, so we're going to contact you guys in a bit. Don't know if that means today, maybe, who knows. We got to stay up all night for a flight.
We should do it before we go.
So we will do that. We'll contact you guys and figure out what's up. If that email bounces to like just a general message without an attachment, it's going to be really tricky to get in contact with you.
Honestly,
so you'll just email us.
I think that's only happening because the file is huge.
The accounts that had problems with it is mainly ones that are EDU. I think your school hates fun. So that's why the email was bounced back. So
no, but I'm pretty sure because I was reading the fine print, it was all size. So it's like we'll try and figure something out. We'll put up a link for you guys to be able to download. We should figure out a way to get a link for like.
Yeah, we're gonna hook you guys up one way or another. So do contact us if you didn't get the email because we have sent them out to everyone. We have highlighted a bunch of them. There's about 20 or so that they bounced back. We'll be getting in touch with you guys shortly. If you're just joining us, this is Shanahanigans Live. I suppose we could call this the official first episode.
Yeah.
right now we're just filling in some of many character sketches that are going into the books out to you guys. We'll be shipping these next week. If you got your email, I hope you enjoyed the book. Get back to us. Tell us what you think on either the the story itself, the characters, everything, as well as the format of the digital comic. 'Cause this is really the first time we've ever sent out a digital comic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
For
most of our comics have been digital on the web, where you can just check it out. But these are nice, big old things. Sorry, it's hard for me to concentrate while I'm doodling.
It's hard for me to concentrate while I'm editing. I'm like jumping back and forth on these cameras.
We gotta figure out this, because my giant hand is in the screen. Like, anyone can see the drawing.
What's a good angle to?
We'll go back so I can find. Oh, you are there.
I am back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me see. That's
if you have any suggestions on what angle
right
Katie should hold the comic at,
send it now.
Send us a tweet
at Katie Shy. Wait. I'm gonna move this. Apologies for any motion sickness incurred.
This is our first episode. It's also a 3D ride. Put on your glasses.
Yeah. Okay. I
can see my hair just falling out of this head.
Almost. There!
Is that a better angle?
It's sideways instead of upside down.
Hey! Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. Cool, there we go. Okay. Doing it again. Alright, now we're doing the drawing of the prince.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it just showed up.
Yeah, now we can finally enter our username and see what's up.
He's complaining, of course, about the live chat social media stream.
Yeah, it's like you're already signed into Ustream, but then you have to sign in again to chat, and it's like, the show just started. I don't want to sign into things. Unless you want to sign in quickly. Let's not tell people the password.
What?
Let's just sign in quickly.
Okay, yeah, fine, I'll do that. What's our username?
If you've been using the chat, we haven't. So we're going to just jump in.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, we're here.
It works?
We're in the chat, I think. Okay, so we're in the Ustream social thing. So if you have any questions for us, let us... Thing is, if you're here, you can't look at the social chat. You know what? Shaggy's on it.
Yeah, I'm just going to be jumping around between chats.
I'm going to give this guy a little bit more character. And if you're just joining us, what I'm doing right now is drawing original art on the inside covers of Silly Kingdom for our lovely backers.
Yeah, that pencil's right in the shot.
Is it? Okay.
It's just impossible to do an art tutorial on paper.
We gotta do it upside down. Sorry guys, so that my pencil isn't...
What if we flip the camera upside down when it's positioned upside down?
Would that work, or would it just make it...
confusing? I don't know if that changes anything.
Okay.
Yeah, just leave it like that.
Yeah, and then I'll just show you guys at the end so you can pretend. What is it? Kind of like when we were in San Diego last year, we went to the zoo and they were doing those upside down animal paintings.
Oh yeah, if you've ever been to the San Diego Zoo, they do upside down animal paintings. There's these people who, well, they have crazy beats, and then the gymnastic artist shows up, starts doing what is she making? Oh my gosh! All right, so if you guys can still hear us, we ourselves got hit by a commercial break because we've been here since the beginning. We'll end in 20 seconds. Don't do that to me.
How we get off of commercial breaks?
You don't, because Ustream has to keep itself afloat somehow, so you get interrupted by commercial breaks.
So anybody watching this afterwards doesn't see the commercial break. They just see us oh no!
Yeah, freaking out.
Alright, ink time.
What's he got? This is just one of those.
It's a surprise.
Noise. Well, I can sort of tell what it is.
Yeah, I should have probably left the word balloon. Damn it!
Oh, here we go. We have a question written in from Creepy Porpoise. Is that it? Porpoise?
Hello.
I'm horrible at reading things. Do you have a favorite character to draw while you're working on Silly Kingdom?
It's definitely Alan, the wizard. He's just so irate all the time, and I've never really drawn an old
He's like
man
the most
character
angry
before,
character.
I just love the shapes and the design. I like his big long nose. I like his pointy beard. I like his little silly hat.
Oh, we should show them. Give me...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, you don't have to be that one. I can hold
What?
another one. Well,
Oh, okay.
she likes all these things about him.
Yeah, I mean, I really like his character a lot.
Yeah, like normally a lot of, if you go through Katie's like earlier sketchbooks and stuff, a lot of them are just like, you know, female characters doing things.
Honestly, when I draw for myself, I mostly draw cute girls. Anytime I do a story for you, there's rarely a lady in it. That's why I was so
Are you
excited.
sure? Because
The princess in this one. No, when we did Fairy Market, it was.
oh,
about a
okay.
little boy
Because
and a fairy.
we had a mother,
Yeah, we had a mom who you don't see, and she's old and crotchety.
and she's basically
And Buttons and Jim, which we did for Flight 8.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a businessman and a teddy bear.
All right, we got some technical assistance here. Let's take a look at this. And transition. And we got Shelly Bean.
Michelle.
What if the camera was over your left shoulder? Live at Ustream.
Yeah, we could do that. But
Left shoulder.
see, Michelle, we have nowhere to mount it behind us because it's
Yeah.
just open space.
And also be more like, you'd be thinking this was Gears of War, because then the camera would be over your shoulder and
Yeah,
you're drawing.
that is a really good idea, though. But next episode, we'll figure out how to get
Wait,
something.
it'd have to be over your right wait, what? Did you say left shoulder?
If it's
or
over
right?
my left, then it's looking.
Left in
at it.
regards to this,
Here,
or...
here.
No, but then your arms... What if it's over your right shoulder?
If the camera's here,
this way.
if the camera's here, it's watching me
Oh,
draw.
you draw with your right hand.
Are you watching? Like,
I've been watching this screen. It's inverted. And I got all
how do you
confused.
not know this about me? Oh, I should say too,
Oh
Michelle,
my gosh.
my awesome animation friend, her boyfriend
Oh.
Chris is the one who did that laughing video of you from San Diego. he cut together all the footage of. This guy likes to laugh a lot, and our friend Chris cut together all the
Maybe.
footage of him
Is anything
laughing
wrong with
at
that?
San Diego Comic Con. No, it's great, but it's such a weird video because it just cuts of him just laughing
Yeah.
and laughing. But it's such a delight. It makes.
But it makes it like a friggin' maniac who just laughs at everything. I laugh
San
at
Diego Comic Con.
you know, people. I laugh at babies. I laugh at statues. I laugh at...
Well, that baby's really cute.
Oh my gosh.
You like things. You're just a joyful person.
Yeah, I enjoy life. Why not? Let me have my piece.
I just really enjoyed it. Chris is also the kind of person who will send you a tweet that's just a link. I don't trust it to click on it because I don't know what it's going to be.
Well, like I got owned earlier by our good friend Chantel.
Uh-oh.
Because she got hacked by like some. Well, she didn't get hacked, but there's like a link that shows up and it's like, oh hey, I got this really funny picture of you. I'm like, yeah, that's something she do.
No.
So I click it and it's like, oh, you gotta sign into friggin' Twitter, and I'm like, oh, I guess I should because I'm not in it.
Oh no.
And I kept entering my password in my account. And then it's like it kept saying, oh, Twitter's offline. I'm like, oh, then I'm like, wait a second.
How'd
And
you
it was a
find it?
site that looked exactly like Twitter, but it was not Twitter, and it pretty much grabbed my account and was going to start spamming everyone else. So instantaneous, I'm like, switch room do, and I changed my password and everything.
You managed to stop it? Because I've been getting that from a lot of people.
I think
thought
so.
their account was just gone for good.
Yeah. But you gotta be careful about that stuff. Like, you think, oh, it's not gonna happen to me, like I did.
Well, I've been...
But then one of your wacky friends sends something that seems plausible, but they got hacked, and
That's
Yeah.
why you should make sure people only have serious updates.
yeah, make sure their updates are valuable and worth your time.
Alright.
So show stream, check in and chat. Oh, we got a new tweet. Let's see. Oh, geez. This is... Alright, I'm going to make it happen. You're going to see it. Load and go. And from Blue Genius,
Hey, Gene.
I want to see this video. It is... How do you see this video? I have it connected somehow. Where is this video?
Did you upload it on your YouTube?
I have it somewhere. Like, it's not my video, so I don't actually like own it or not. Like, I don't have it on my account, but it may have been a video response to one of my last year's travel shows. So if you want to find it, you got to go to the Shaggy Travel Show section of my YouTube channel, Shaggy
man.
Shan.
Whoops.
Did you do? Are we gonna show what you did? What have you done?
I could fix it. It's just like a bit of a pen swap.
It's in the Shaggy, probably a video response to the first or second of last year's Shaggy Travel shows when we went to Comic
We're getting a lot
Con.
of shadow
So,
here. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, I'm gonna move this light. We're learning all kinds of things today, folks.
There's also probably a delightful amount of delay between when you post a tweet and when you'll watch us talk about it, because Ustream isn't instantaneous. Nothing is, guys. So if we bring up something like hours later, don't feel bad. It's just how this technology works.
Yeah.
All right. So right now, well, what do we see here? We got the spine of the book, and
Oh. Don't give me hints. You gotta tell me.
oh, straight up, I guess watch that screen.
Oh, I'm watching the other one.
Preview. If you're just joining us, Shenanigans Live, tell your friends.
Where's that?
Oh, I think we got... Wow, your Twitter isn't updating as fast as the reference one is. So we have... I'm going to switch this to here.
Yeah, my Twitter's taking a little while.
Yeah. Alright, we got a message from Heather Leach. Okay,
Hey, Heather.
wow, I'm late to the show, but I'm here now. Now I'm here. I thought it was this weird little rhyme.
Lamenting it.
What's up? How's it going, Heather? Yeah, that text is definitely cut off. But
Yeah.
this will leave
Get on
me.
it, editor.
I could get on, but I could also do something really fun
Oh,
for when
boy.
people tweet cool things. I could take your icon and go. Oh, we got a tweet. All right, we got a tweet from Shelly Bean,
Shelly
and it looks like
Bean.
this. It's Katie will be Shelly for now. Sorry, I'm mad with power here. Here's that video. Oh, gee.
Oh, post it.
Shelly found the video.
Okay. Yeah. So, is that cut off on the screen?
And well, what is? Yeah, it's definitely cut off.
Yeah.
If you go to Kay's Twitter, you can see it. Apparently, if that's the right link, unless
you?
this is like some mad
No,
advertising
I don't think so.
scheme. I'm gonna grab this and go.
Oh yeah. If you go to my Twitter, you can see people adding me. Shoot.
I'm just putting things back the way they're meant to be.
Okay.
This is what happens when you download free software that lets you stream and do.
Okay,
things.
I'm taking too long with this drawing. Faster! Let's put some lines down. Let's draw.
Oh, let's switch over to Katie, so you're not looking at me
Conviction.
mess around.
Let's make decisions and be bold.
Shenanigans Live. Go to Katie's Twitter at Katie Shy if you want to ask questions. If you got the comic last night from your email, we want to hear about it. If you didn't, send us an email too. We do have a lot of people tracked down, as in we highlighted the accounts that the file bounced back from. A lot of them are .edu. If you have a .edu account,
We're
it
figuring
doesn't
it out.
like giant files.
Yeah. Which is
20.
odd because that's like a university account, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that where you're doing lots
Universities used to be a place of progress and giant files, and now none of it.
None of it. Boo, universities!
Boo, I say.
Reading books when could be
Making books.
making. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We'll get you guys set up straight away. Well, tonight we're going to go through a couple of these emails, write you guys back. If that bounces back, you guys got to get in contact with us.
And we'll figure out a way to.
All right, we got super cool fun question time coming up on the tweet. Transition. This one comes from Flogamaga. D. Renee. Are there any current TV shows that inspire you, live action or animated? Well, as you've all listened to our podcast, ponies!
Yeah, we had a My Little Ponies marathon a couple weekends ago just to see why
what would
is everybody
happen.
talking about this show?
What was all this
It became
about
incredibly-
My Little Ponies?
Incredibly
And
addicted to it because it's really funny.
it was amazingly cute, but seriously, fellas, that was serious. But
That was serious. Yeah, it's cute.
no, the
It's
animation's
really funny.
the animation's seriously good. Honestly, it's got some phenomenal flash. If they use flash, they made
Yeah,
one
it's got
Toon
some
Boom. I'm not
hilarious,
sure, but really
hilarious
well done.
posing, hilarious acting.
As far as inspiration for you,
For me,
live action or animated,
You know, I
Game of
haven't
Thrones much? No.
for this.
Well, not for Silly Kingdom, but
No,
just
there's
in
none of that
general.
in here. Honestly, the past little month, I haven't been watching much TV. I've been reading a lot of comics. That's always my go-to for inspiration entertainment. But, animation. What have I been watching
Like a series?
recently?
Like from back in the
I don't
day, we
know,
got like
like-
Samurai Jack.
I mean, I
and
was
stuff,
huge
but
into that, but that was like a couple years back.
yeah, like what's happening
right now, it's like
What's even on anymore?
this is really sad. It's like I'm spending so much time working in animation, I'm not watching animation.
Yeah, that can happen.
Really. What's that? What did I like that I saw recently? I saw Monster in Paris. That was really cute.
Was that did you go for a TIFF screening?
Yeah,
or?
I went to TIFF. It was the world premiere of a monster, or Le Monstre à Paris, by Bibo. I forget his last name. He's actually a friend of ours. Worked with him at DreamWorks. A friend of ours, Darren
Transition.
Donovan, does effects animation, and he worked on Road to El Dorado, which I think Bibo was directing at the time. But this is his first whole story that's himself, and it's really charming. Really cute story about a monster that likes to sing and dance, and the visuals are gorgeous. It's such a beautiful little movie. It's big. It's beautiful. And you look at it and you can see all the money's on the screen because it's just there's so much.
So it's a 3D animated movie.
It's a 3D animated movie, and it's just really visually quite beautiful. The animation's so nice. And what I love, which I wish more animated movies would do, was the end credits had a lot of character designs and color keys in them. So it's like you're looking at the art book right there, and it's free advertisement right there. So I just want to go get it.
Yeah, well, a lot of the art books have been getting really popular. Like when I was trying to find the Tangled one, just for like Heather and Dad wanted to pick it up. The stores were just saying they're sold out. Like people are just like really.
Well, Tangled is such a lovely little I keep saying little. It's a beautiful movie.
Beautiful giant film.
It's a beautiful giant film. It's
but like the
Tangled,
gorgeous, the Kung Fu Panda art book.
Yeah, I still have to see
that. A lot of people like that book.
I've heard really good things.
I enjoy the Incredibles one because I just love the Incredibles. It's such my favorite.
I think what is my favorite? I think my favorite Pixar art book is still Monsters Inc. I just really like the pastel work in it. Thing is you can't really find it anymore. Unless you're willing to pay at least $80 to get it, because I think it's out of stores.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Heather didn't get a chance to see that movie.
Oh, it's coming.
Where will you get your chance?
It's coming to theaters in October.
October?
Yeah.
Oh wait, she also wrote something else. Something about it being French. No, it's weird.
No, it was translated to English when I saw it.
It's your Twitter doesn't update as fast as the Ustream thing does. I could try reading, but it's so tiny, and I feel like go really close. I am so jealous right now. You have no idea. So jealous. I want to see that in French, though.
Me too. I'm in love with the French. You can see it. I think they released the musical the Seine, which is the river in Paris. They have a French version of that online, which I love. The voice of the monster is so pretty. And actually, I forget the name of the actress, but she does both the English and the French, and I was really glad because she's got a really, really pretty voice.
Nice. If you're just joining us, actually, how long has this show been on? We are entering, we're in the 42nd minute and the 49th second.
Yeah, we'll probably just do this for an hour because I do need to finish up some storyboards before we hop on that plane.
Yeah, off to San Fran.
And go to San Francisco for Ape. Alright, this is great. It doesn't leak through. Awesome.
What kind of pen are you using?
I'm using a Pentel pocket brush. Where is it?
It's down
here. I like these guys a lot. They fiberfillable cartridges, and it's really quite versatile. I mean, you're not going to get all the effects you get if you were using an actual brush per se, but it's pretty dang close, and you can carry it with you everywhere, and you don't have to clean it or dip it. So, I mean, I use it for a lot of my commission work and comic work. I prefer working with a brush just because, well, I don't know, it depends. Like, sometimes I want to sit down and have a nice inking session. I will pull out my brushes and use those because it just feels really nice. But I definitely carry the Pentel pocket brush everywhere. Okay, signing time. So that's 2 done. And maybe we'll do 1 more. Okay, so there's our prince blowing a party favor.
Nice.
Super enthused. So I'll give that to you to sign, and there's 1 more. It looks like there's another tweet on the. So I'll read that while you sign.
Sure. And I can bring it up.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't.
That's about the Le Seine song from A Monster in Paris. Heather's saying I watched it 10 times. Yeah, I watched it a lot. It got stuck in my head. Yeah, but no, I'm really looking forward to. The question was movies and animation you find inspiring. Just because I've been so busy this summer, I haven't been taking a lot in, and the thing is, it's you want to be able to have time to get your output out there, but at the same time, you want to be inspired by a lot of things. So I'm looking forward to taking some time to just read some more comics, watch some more animations, watch some more movies, and hey, looking good. Cool.
All right, we got a prints complete with both sign-ins.
All right.
And this will go to one of you.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the page gets a little...
It gets warped, but we'll press it down and keep it nice and smooth. All right, so who should we do next?
Let me think. I guess we can get
You know, I already did an Alan, so let's do
Did
Marcus.
you?
Yeah, I did the one for Mom and Dad.
Oh, okay. So we'll do a Marcus.
We're
Let's
gonna
take
do
a
our
look-see.
lovely Jester.
We are just under an hour for this show. If you want to contribute, write your questions, comments, and so forth with and such to @KatieShy at Twitter. We'll get to them straight away. Otherwise, you'll be forced to hear me find anecdotes in the back of my mind.
Anecdotes?
I'm not sure what the definition of anecdote is exactly, but
Do not look that up. So is anything
I
happening in Toronto right now?
don't know. Toronto.
For our Toronto readers. Oh, actually, you know what? Nuit Blanche is this weekend, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that was always in October. Well, I guess it is October. There you go. This
Yeah.
weekend is October. Nuit Blanche is the
It's a-
wacky funness, and it started not in Toronto, but it's in Toronto now, where it's a bunch of art exhibits done usually on the street, or you come into kind of big open spaces and you look at strange things.
Well, you had a friend in Nuit Blanche, right?
Yes.
What was his?
His was
exhibit?
called. Is it called Hey Dave? I think it was called Hey Dave or something like that. And his piece was he just sat on a chair and had a big lineup, like outside was like the Justice Building or something, and he was just gonna say hey to people, and it seemed pretty successful because
Amazing.
a lot of people and there's a big sign that said Hey Dave, and you know like the commentary is like, oh, we don't have communications with humans anymore, it's all about digital. But I thought it was just hilarious that he was just sitting on like a chair and saying hey to people. He also had a thing of like hand sanitizer. It's cool.
So cool. So if you wanted to get a palm full of hand sanitizer, a nice warm glow feeling. Hey.
Oh, really wanting to watch. All right, we got from
no.
Web15, Daniel Luke. Daniel Luke, man, I've been hearing your name quite a bit because you show up all over our Google Docs. We have files. Really wanting to watch Kate and Shaggy do shenanigans live, but stupid internet connections being stupid.
Well, you know what, Daniel, but the wonderful thing about technology is that you are watching this right now in the future because we're recording it.
Yes, Daniel.
You're watching it right now, so hi, Daniel.
We have technology that this is now live just for you. Hi, Daniel. How's it going? Cool. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just being. Thank you for chiming in. Hopefully your internet connection won't be as stupid as you say. We can all hope for improved internet connections. Yeah, internet's owning me right now.
Is it?
Sort of. On the cell phone anyway, because you get the smartphone, you're forced to buy the whole package. You can't just have. Can I just have a little bit of internet? No.
Yeah.
This is the Canadian cell phone plan you may have heard about.
To our American friends,
yeah.
the plans you have that are about $15, I have the exact same plan, but it costs me about almost $70.
Yeah, because you guys have a thing called competition. Well, up here we have a thing called monopolies, and that means they can do whatever the hell they want.
That's why we need like a Robin Hood of the phone.
The cellular Robin Hood.
Yeah, someone to come in and make an awesome phone company. Because you think even out of spite, people would just line up to get cheap phone plans.
Quickly from Heather Leach, we got Beauty and the Beast making of art book $20 marked down from 44 The Labyrinth at Word on the Street score.
Oh, yeah. Word on the Street was this past Sunday, actually. It was the... Did you end up going to that?
No.
No. I missed out because I had to get some storyboard work done. But essentially, it was in Queen's Park, and it was just a bunch of booths set up where you could buy books outside in the beautiful sunshine, and a lot of different book vendors from around Toronto, and a lot of independent creators like my friends Adriana Blake and Brian Evanue who do comics, and I'm going to get them on this show at some point to talk about their webcomics. Definitely. True.
We have a very important question coming in from Jerry LD. Katie, what's for dinner tonight?
Okay. So, this is 30 minutes ago. This is my fiance. Cherry.
That was 30 minutes ago. This chat is horrendous.
Who's probably about to kick the door open right now and be like, "Where's dinner?" No, he's yes. Dinner is corn, maybe yogurt.
Corn and yogurt.
And we have some lettuce. And
I think we have some Ruffles dip left in the fridge.
Yeah, we have to go shopping, so I treated my brother here to a
Everything they
fabulous
had in the
feast
fridge.
of pickles and
dip.
and dip and corn
And corn.
and crappy soup.
And toast. Yeah, at first I thought the soup was alright, but it was pretty horrible.
Yeah. So it's gonna be delicious, baby. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, Jerry, don't worry. You'll have good leftovers. Alright, so we're working on here. We got Marcus.
Juggling.
The juggling jester.
How's the thingy going?
You ever juggle? What thing?
Alright, we're good.
It's going just dandy.
Wait,
We're coming up to the last 10 minutes of this episode.
Okay, so this will be the last one.
Yeah, this will be the last commission. If you have any last minute questions or comments about the comic, if you got in your email last night, or if you didn't, you can write in at KatieShy on the Twitter.
Yeah,
That's
let
pretty
us
much
know.
that's pretty much what we're reading right now because Ustream's chat system is horrible. Kind of like Daniel Luke's internet. The chat is just terrible.
Poor Daniel Luke.
Don't worry, man. We'll make it through. I believe in you. But otherwise, what we got here? Chat, social. I don't even know what this social stream is even from.
Yeah.
If you know what the social stream is from, write in to at
On the social stream.
at KatieShy. Wink.
Alright, got a better pen.
Better pen?
Yeah. Alright, we're good.
All right.
Let's do this.
At Nuit Blanche. Oh, here we go. How they wrote in October 1st, Nuit Blanche is 24-hour comic book day.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. October 1st to 2nd.
You know, I've
And-
never actually participated in 24-hour comic book day.
And October 1st and 2nd is the grand opening of Little Island Comics.
Oh, we're gonna miss it.
Well, we went to their pre-grand opening, which was kind of nice. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, we don't get to go to any party, though. But
Boo. We're gonna be
Yeah.
at the big comic party in San Francisco called Ape.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes up for it.
Little Island Comics is great. Why don't you explain it to our
If you haven't seen our little recap on it, Little Island Comics is basically a little comic shop just down on the same side of the street as the Honest Ed's. And it's a comic shop catered specifically to children. So a lot of graphic novels for the younger readers, things like there's the pickle one. And
The what?
this is like the super pickle.
Oh, okay.
And there's the kid who has imagination.
You are not. Essentially, okay, it's this adorable, wonderful little bookstore on
It's on
Bathurst
Bathurst,
by Bloor.
just south
and
of Bloor.
The focus is for children's reading, so it's a lot of all ages books. So it's
We have like the Marvel
and
youth
you got everything.
stuff.
You got your French books, you have your Japanese manga, you have your American comics, you have all kinds, and it's great. You got your classic.
It's cool because it has
a lot of
something.
stuff.
It has good stuff for everyone because it will have like the superhero children catered stuff like the Tiny Titans was really funny. I think Marvel has like a mini super team as well. Then you got like Archies and stuff. It'll have Bone and other kind of more hefty graphic novels. It had this Indiana Jones series, which have you read that yet?
No, I haven't. I had to get it because it was indie though, and I love indie.
Good variety. Swing on by. They're going to be like events and stuff there later, so
Yeah,
check
they're
that
gonna
out.
have they have a little back room area where they're gonna have talks and signings and workshops, which is lovely. I'm so happy with the comic community in Toronto.
So be sure to check out the Little Island Comics grand opening the weekend, October 1st and 2nd, as well as Nuit Blanche's October 1st, 24-hour comic book
Yeah,
day.
Nuit Blanche is all over the city, so check out the website to find the areas to wander. We just do the Queen Street crawl
Yeah.
ourselves.
I used to start off on like, was it College East area? There's weird stuff. Like sometimes you're gonna like walk like a long, long time, and then you end up at one of the locations. You're like, oh, it's a box with smoke on it. You're like, okay.
Art!
Ta-da! And then you're tired and you want to eat something.
Yeah.
There's other crazy stuff too. There's live performances. There's like a microphone in the middle of the street. You just gotta run up to it and say something. I like interactive stuff. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take a quick water break.
Water break. All right. Well, we're entering into our last 5 minutes. Oh, sweet water.
Oh, so good.
If you guys have any questions or comments, if you got the comic from your email last night, or if you didn't, write in at Katie Shy on the Twitter, and we'll get back to you right now. Unless we run out of time.
Mm-hmm. Or you're writing from the future because you're watching this.
Yeah.
Recorded.
Actually, yeah, if you're watching this pre-recorded,
we will not answer your questions.
We'll not answer your questions like that, but do get back to us if you didn't get your email last night for your free, well, not, why do I keep saying free? Your $5 and up digital copy of the comic. Mm-hmm. I sent it out to every email that was sent to us from the Indiegogo. So if you have changed your email, do notify us. Tell us what your original email was and what your new one is.
Who should they email?
We're
saying
oh, right, the Silly Kingdom email. Contact sillikingdomcomic@gmail.com.
There we go.
That's what everything was sent out from.
It's Silly Kingdom Comic, all one word.
Is this like an act or is
it?
Is it? It is?
Is it dash or is
I don't know.
We're gonna check right now. He's gonna sign into the chat and he'll let you know.
I'm gonna switch the camera while I do that.
So write Silly Kingdom and hold it. Don't press send yet. We just set this account up. I think Silly Kingdom itself already existed. There's a band, I think, from
Speaking of
Eastern Europe called Silly Kingdom.
Well, speaking of I thinks, Heather writes in saying, I think Silly Kingdom should be in stock at Little Island Comics. P.S. I spotted many a hair nubbins in SK.
Yeah, we had a lot of little cameos.
Is that what a cameo is? A hair nubbin?
No, hair nubbin is the way I used to draw my
Oh, okay. I'm just like, is that like an industry term you animators know?
Yes.
Know? Like, oh, there's a hair nubbin.
So many hair nubbins.
A wee hair nubbin.
They're like nub buns.
Oh.
They're buns with their little nubs.
Excellent. Astute observation. Or is it astute? Astute? Astute?
Whatever you want.
I think astute would be like askew.
Astute sounds
version
like a
of your
fuzzy
observation.
animal.
No, it just means something slightly slanted, like one of those boxes.
Okay.
All right, we're rounding up to the point where I'm losing my mind. 57 minutes in. Any questions or comments? Oh, here we go. From LP in Penguin. LPN Open Penguin. Put a shoe on your head.
That's 20 minutes ago.
That's a very good question. I don't have a shoe to put on my head. I just have a hat. I packed my shoe. It's packed.
Yes.
Shipped.
It's all packed because we're going to.
I shipped my shoe to San Francisco.
In how many hours?
We're leaving to San Francisco in the morning.
Yeah, very soon.
We're also wrapping up on this drawing here of Marcus. You should recognize him if you got the email last night. If you didn't, get your email copy of your Silly Kingdom digital PDF. Do write to us. We will try to get in touch with you, but if you've changed your email contact, there's no possibility of us doing that.
And of course, these are for the original art in the book going to some of our backers. And no drawing will be this... Well, I mean, yeah, I think they're all going to be unique. We're going to come up with different poses for, you know... It's going to be awesome. You're going to really enjoy it.
Okay, I am determined to point out that this Ustream chat is very garbage. Because, like, all these... Just now, Heather's comment of, I'm late to the show because I was reading Silly Kingdom just came up.
That's weird.
And she's been here all show long. Okay, now it changed to 29 minutes ago. Okay, thank you, Ustream chat.
Jerry's chat just showed up and I didn't
No, it was 30 minutes ago, though.
Oh, but I didn't see it on Twitter.
Ustream!
But my Twitter stuff isn't showing up.
We will soon have the most advanced technology to make this show amazing.
Yeah, you guys are here when we're just figuring stuff out, and you're here from the beginning.
You're here before the show was cool, so how about that? You guys have street cred.
Before it became a society culture. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's kind of disappointing because I'd like to like respond to people instantaneously.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because then it just looks like we're ignoring you guys, but we're not. Yeah. We're
definitely
victims of technology.
All right, we're coming up to our last minute. Any last minute questions?
I'm gonna maybe do some orange tone in here.
A lot of orange tone coming in. So lastly, if you are in the San Francisco area for Ape this weekend, we shall be there October 1st and 2nd at table
542.
Table 542.
Yes.
In San Francisco.
Yep.
We have things to look at, and you can come on by.
There's 542, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Check your maps. We'll be there.
For more information on anything that we're up to, also check out the Silly Kingdom comic blog.
I think this is just about done.
Is it? Let's find out.
I don't know if the... Oh, here we go. He's juggling. This is
Marcus. Excellent.
He's not juggling very excellently. He's putting him
The
up there.
tempo is a little off.
Yes, tempo is not smooth yet, but...
Let's just slap the signature on that, and we can just about call it a show.
Alright, let's do this. Slap the signature on it.
Nothing.
Okay, and you sign. And then we'll show it to the audience on the main camera.
Yeah, let me just
Got
switch this to this.
Got it?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Cool.
Any last minute words?
No, I mean, I guess we'll see you guys at San Francisco, those who are going there. Otherwise, we're going to keep these shows up every Wednesday to let you know what's going on, what kind of updates we're up to, comic-wise. What are we up to project-wise? I guess now we're just getting Silly Kingdom out there.
I swear my signature gets worse every time.
October 8th, it's going to be available for order online
go.
off the website, sillykingdom-comic.blogspot.com. And there, if you didn't get the book through the Indiegogo, you can buy a digital download, and you can get a printed book like this mailed to your house. And I mean, after that, we're just going to probably start doing a little bit of convention touring. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, this winter we're going to be pretty busy.
Yeah.
I have
so TCAF might be the next.
TCAF might be the next.
Might be the next
one.
big.
I'd like to do Mocha. Well, I mean, the thing is I have to decide between Mocha and Stumptown. It might be Mocha because I'm closer to New York, but I might just batten down the hatch and work and get ahead on stuff. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated though. Here and on the blogs.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Shanahanigans Live. Should be happening every Wednesday at around 7. Technology. Around 7, I say, because we might be messing around, trying to learn some new things. But the show will only get better from here. Future episodes will have special guest appearances, more drawing. There was talk about like live sketch or something like that, so like maybe you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Figure out some kind of technology where we can all draw together.
But for now, as far as Silly Kingdom, be sure to check out Silly Kingdom Comic Blogspot.
Silly Kingdom Comic. Silly Kingdom comic.blogspot.com.
Silly Kingdom comic.blogspot.com for find out anything else about the book. If you haven't, you weren't a part of the Indiegogo, there will be a purchase option available coming up around next week, later next week. For those of you who have done the Indiegogo, thank you very much, and we'll be starting the shipping out this coming
important dates. We are going to start shipping these out
Tuesday?
Wednesday,
next week,
the 5th. Whatever day that is, we're going to start.
We're starting next
guys,
week,
so.
and so you guys can expect your copy whenever your postal delivery people like to deliver your postage.
Yeah, I'd say give it 1 to 2 weeks, and that should be okay.
Beyond that, if you did do higher level donation and you have commissions in mind, do contact us at the Silly Kingdom. SillyKingdomComic@gmail.com.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure out a way to make.
We'll have all that information up at the blog, but be sure to contact us on what your commission you'd like to be for your single character drawing.
Yeah.
I
mean, if the Silly Kingdom thing's confusing, just go to my regular blog, katieshaw.com, and just send me a shanahan.katie. But Silly Kingdom-comic? I think it's just Silly Kingdom Comic at Gmail. Did you check this?
No!
I told you to check it!
If you got sent the book, just respond to that account.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to wrap up here.
I'm going to tweet it.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
And tell your friends, because this show can only go uphill from here. Right?
What are you saying?
Nothing at all. See you guys.